Hi, this is David Bouguet again, and we're going to be talking to a beverage industry expert, somebody who actually has risen up through the ranks and knows the stuff inside and out. And he's going to tell you an interesting story that dramatically affected his corporation in the supply chain industry. So with that, Adam Bond. You're a supply chain expert. So what do you do?
I am a national account manager in the beverage industry. My job responsibilities involve selling in new items, selling display programs to customers in the chain world. So your Total Wine and More, Beverages and More, Ralph's of the world, and then also managing volume expectations by market. So managing inventory levels in the distributors, managing inventory levels at customers' stores, managing how to get things from A to B.
Okay, so inventory management is a giant part of your job.
100%.
Okay. Okay, super. Okay, so you were working at with one of you were acting as a distributor at the time, and you were working with a
Mm-hmm.
large retailer.
I
Okay,
was. I was. So I had the distinct opportunity to work in the Midwest with a large retailer there, in which we were presenting a program opportunity to take over store level service for their non-alcoholic mixer sections. So the retailer was doing they were self-distributing all of their product. So they would warehouse it in their DC, manage the pallets of inventory, ship it to the stores, and then their stores would be managing filling the shelves and making sure inventory was correct. In that process, in that process of presenting new items and presenting gap opportunities in the marketplace, we uncovered that the retailer was not only having challenges keeping their shelves full, they were also having inventory challenges making sure their inventory was accurate because the retailer keeps a finite amount of employees on hand at all times. As a third party vendor, we took a couple opportunities where we took a few stores across the state, took them out of their distribution center network for a handful of items, and we showed them that we were able to not only service their stores better, maintain their inventory better, but also sell more product in the process for them. Conversely, we ended up taking the products that we're talking about out of their distribution network and bringing it into the wholesale network, in which we took over the entire chain across 5 markets, managing their mixer or non-alcoholic section for adult beverage.
now as I recall, this wasn't something they initially offered. You kind of saw the opportunity and then presented it to them, and you presented it as a win-win.
100%. It helped us put more product on our trucks and also took and freed up more space in their warehouse, but also took all the responsibility of stocking the shelves and maintaining inventory at store level off of their employees, which ultimately saved them money in their bottom line and put more money in sales reps at store levels pocket because they were receiving commission on all the cases that were shipping out. So not only did the retailer win, the distributor won, but also the salespeople at the distributor won as well.
So this was the product you never carried yourself.
No, not until we were approached to take it over once this all went in play.
Okay, and what advantage did you have over the actual retailer?
More
Did you have
people in
people?
more
Go ahead.
people in the stores and more people in the department dedicated and available to actually take care of things.
Okay. And so they made certain the shelves were stocked.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody made more money.
Yep.
Was everybody receptive to this?
Not at first. The buyer the buyer for the category was very reluctant. Hence why we had to start this with a test in 10 stores across the state. And then once we were able to show success and show growth in those 10 stores across the state, the rollout then was seamless.
Okay, so in the process, you actually increase the amount of inventory that you manage, but you also increase your distribution, your sales, and for everybody.
100%.
About how much change did this make with the revenue stream for the actual retailer?
For the retailer, it added, not knowing what they pay their people. I'm not 100% sure, but just from a growth standpoint, it was we saw 20% growth average across the chain in this category.
And you were basically taking over their product that they manufactured, put it in your warehouse, and then put it on their store shelves.
Well, not quite their product they manufactured. It was a third party company that was running all the product through their through their DC, their distribution centers. So it still was a success though, because it was a private label that was manufactured by a third party company.
Okay, super. All right. So for takeaways for a supply chain management class, what do you think would be the best lesson to learn from this?
Computers aren't always right, and sometimes your customer doesn't always have the resources at their disposal that they think they do.
And probably always being alert for opportunities.
100%.
Okay,
You always have to ask for the sale.
cool. All right. Well, thank you very much. Certainly appreciate you appearing for our class, and hopefully you'll become famous in the process.
Thank you. I appreciate the time.
All right. Take care. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.